This is video number 24 titled Celebrate. Imagine this, you're climbing a mountain. You set your eyes on the peak, your ultimate goal. The path is steep, the journey long, and you're focused on nothing but the summit. Each step forward is a grind, and while you know you're getting closer, it feels like the top is still so far away. Now ask yourself, how do you stay motivated on such a grueling trek? What keeps you pushing forward when the summit seems miles out of reach? This is where the importance of celebration comes in. Too often we get so caught up in the pursuit of our grand goals that we forget to acknowledge the small victories along the way. But here's the truth. Those small victories are more important than you think. They aren't just checkpoints on the way to something bigger. They are fuel, moments of motivation, and confidence boosters that make the journey enjoyable and sustainable. If you never stop to celebrate your progress, you risk burning out, losing enthusiasm, or even giving up before reaching your final goal. That's why it's vital to recognize and celebrate the small wins along the way. Let's take the example of running a marathon. Imagine you've trained for months, dedicating hours each week to running longer and faster. The marathon day arrives, and there you are, standing at the starting line, knowing that you have 26.2 miles ahead of you. Now imagine trying to push through the entire race without acknowledging any of the mile markers. You're focused solely on the finish line, and while that's essential, the race begins to feel endless. Each step becomes harder because your mind is locked on a distant goal that seems too far away to reach. But what if instead you celebrated every mile marker? What if each time you passed a milestone, mile 1, mile 5, mile 10, you allowed yourself a brief moment of satisfaction? Each celebration, however small, becomes a reminder of how far you've already come. It energizes you, giving you the confidence to keep going. That quick mental victory turns what feels like an impossible feat into a series of achievable steps. The finish line no longer feels unreachable because you've taken the time to appreciate the ground you've already covered. This approach doesn't just apply to marathons, it applies to all of life's challenges, whether it's a personal goal, a career ambition, or even learning a new skill. Breaking it down into smaller, celebratory steps makes the process more fulfilling. When you allow yourself to celebrate the smaller victories, you transform the journey from a daunting task into a series of successes that you can build upon. Celebrating your small wins doesn't just make the process more enjoyable, it's a strategy for long-term success. Here's why. Number 1, momentum and motivation. Celebrating milestones keeps your momentum going. It's easy to lose steam when you're focused only on the end result. But when you give yourself moments of recognition along the way, you maintain a sense of progress. Each celebration acts as a mini reward, a psychological boost that keeps you motivated to tackle the next step. Think of it as recharging your battery. Without taking time to celebrate, you risk running out of energy before you reach your goal. Number 2, positive reinforcement. The human brain responds to positive reinforcement. When we reward ourselves for completing a step, no matter how small, our brain associates that action with positive feelings. This reinforces the behavior and encourages us to keep doing the same thing over and over again. Celebrating your progress helps solidify the habits and behaviors necessary to achieve your bigger goals. It creates a cycle of success where each small victory drives you to pursue the next one. Number 3, combating burnout. In a world that often glorifies the grind and the hustle, it's easy to overlook the importance of rest and recognition. But without taking time to reflect on your achievements, you're more likely to experience burnout. Celebrating small wins creates a healthy balance between striving for your goals and enjoying the process. It reminds you that success isn't just about reaching the destination, it's about appreciating and enjoying the journey. Number 4, building confidence. Achieving a big goal can feel overwhelming, especially when the end is far off. But when you break it down into smaller, manageable tasks and celebrate each one, you build confidence. Every small victory proves to you that you're capable of making progress. Over time, these accumulated wins build your belief in yourself and your ability to tackle even larger challenges. How to celebrate small wins. Celebration doesn't have to be elaborate or time-consuming. It's simply about recognizing your effort and giving yourself permission to feel good about what you've accomplished. Here are a few simple ways you can celebrate your small victories. Take a moment to reflect. After completing a milestone, take a moment to pause and reflect on what you've achieved. Acknowledge how far you've come and what it took to get there. Reward yourself. Whether it's treating yourself to your favorite snack, taking a break, or spending time with loved ones, find small ways to reward yourself for your progress. These rewards reinforce the positive feeling associated with success. Share your success. Celebrating with others can amplify your sense of accomplishment. Share your milestones with friends, family, or coworkers. Let them join in on the celebration and provide you with additional encouragement to keep going. Track your progress. Sometimes seeing your progress in a visual form can be incredibly motivating. Keep a journal or chart where you can track and celebrate each step forward. Over time, you'll be able to look back and see just how much you've achieved. Set intentional milestones. Before starting on a new goal, identify key milestones where you can pause and celebrate. This will give you clear checkpoints to aim for and ensure you take the time to recognize your progress. The lesson is simple but profound. Success isn't just about reaching the finish line. It's about appreciating the steps it takes to get there. Life is made up of countless small moments, and by celebrating each one, you turn the process of achieving your goals into something meaningful and enjoyable. When you only focus on the final goal, you risk missing out on the satisfaction that comes from the journey itself. But when you pause to celebrate the small wins, you not only keep yourself motivated, but you also bring joy and purpose to every step that you take. You realize that each milestone, each small victory, is a testament to your growth, perseverance, and progress. As you pursue your goals, remember to celebrate. Celebrate every step, every challenge you overcame, every piece of progress made. Because when you do, you transform the pursuit of success from a daunting mountain into a series of triumphs that carry you all the way to the top. Like this video and leave a comment right now.